How's it going, guys? Mark Bursteiner here with TechnoBuffalo, and we have got the Moto 360, and this is the, as you can see here, this is the men's model. It's the slightly bigger one of the three. This is the, or HOMS, depending on where you come from. The box is super similar to the old one, except it's got a kind of clear plastic top, which is really kind of nice. And you can see a little bit of information of what is inside here. I was excited to use Senor Stabby today, but I don't think that's gonna do it, because there's a whole little pull tab here, so I suppose we'll just get to work on that. Here we go. Look at that, nice and easy. All right, I'm really excited to open this thing up. As you guys can tell and have seen in videos, I am a Moto 360 loyalist, and so I'm very excited for this new model. This is the 46mm model. This is, like I said, the larger men's one. Ooh, hi. Oh, how do I get you out of here? I don't want to break you. There we go. All right, we got a little soft goober here, and of course, let's just take a quick look at the device itself. We've got a little sticker right here, which we can go ahead and peel off, assuming I can get my fingernails under here at some point in my life. There we go. Let's go ahead and power this on. Ooh, the button's up on the top right now. And it's got a nice little firm motor in there too. I'm gonna let this boot up right here. Well, I'll leave it right here with me for now. And we'll see what else is in the box. That's a very familiar looking dock. This is the same dock that comes with, or a similar dock anyway, that comes with the first generation 360. So I have one of those at home, very familiar. And then an AC charger as well. And this is one of the things that I hate about these. Ultimately, it's the same as USB, but they don't give you a port here at all. All right, so this sucker's already booted up. While we start going through some of this stuff, let's talk a little bit about the specs. So this is, like I said, the 46mm model. These things are gonna start at $300. The screen on this one is a 360 by 330 display for a PPI of 233. So inside this thing, under the hood, you're gonna see well, not see, because you're not gonna crack it open, hopefully, but there's a Snapdragon 400 in here. It's a 1.2 gigahertz quad core CPU. That GPU is an Adreno 305, clocked at 450 megahertz. One of the major things that's changed with this is not just the outside, but that battery on the inside as well is up from 300 milliamp hours on the smaller model. This one is 400 milliamp hours, and Motorola says this should last you about a day and a half with ambient mode turned off, and about a full day with ambient mode turned on. It's got 4 gigs of storage right here on the device, and it's also got half a gig of RAM. Obviously, you've also got all the rest of the bells and whistles like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. You've got your little mic here on the side as well. You can also see the changes in hardware here. Why don't we do this? I'll just go ahead and take my watch off here so that you guys can see a little bit more clearly where the differences are. Well, this is a firm band. So you can see here, the frame is a little bit different. So we went from a mount on the band that kind of sticks right into the device without any kind of arms to some arms here on the side. I'm not like a watch guy, so I don't know what these would be called, but I'm sure someone will tell me in the comments. So this has a few benefits associated with it. It's kind of just swings a little bit more easily, easier to replace. These are much easier to replace, these bands in this one. And then also, if you're familiar with the first 360, there was an issue with cracking on the back of it. If you were wearing it a little bit too tight, this back panel would start cracking. So this should mitigate that moving forward. Super excited to get this thing on my wrist and start playing around with it. It's much faster. The screen already looks much crisper than my old one sitting right here, which also happened to, it's taken a bit of a beating. It's taken a bit of a beating over the months. So I can't wait to take this thing for a full trip over the weekend, this weekend, see how it performs. I'm a big fan of the Moto line. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions about the 360, anything you want to make sure that I test on it in the review, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.